Claudio Bravo was the hero as Manchester City knocked a valiant Wolves out of the Carabao Cup in a penalty shootout. Sergio Aguero's coolly chipped spot kick proved decisive, but only because Bravo had first saved Alfred Ndiaye's effort to his right, then Connor Cody's to his left. Aguero had entered this tie hoping to claim a club record 178th goal but was unable to convert several chances, so his penalty was a decent consolation. Jesse Lingard double sends Manchester United strolling past Swansea City. Read more. Bravo's display was also cathartic after he endured a disastrous debut season for City last year. While the Chilean is now second choice behind Ederson, he made a series of crucial saves here. Each manager made 9 changes. Of the 11 who defeated Burnley 3-0 here on Saturday, only Bernardo Silva and Aguero, the captain for this match, survived for City. For Wolves, Nuno Espirito Santo retained Danny Batth and Cody from the 3-2 weekend win against Preston. Aguero's search for the record began with him missing a gilt-edged chance. Raheem Sterling turned the ball where he would want in the usually lethal Argentinian fluffy shot. Moments later Aguero was more menacing, smacking the ball at will. Norris goal. Though it was always rising, Nuno wanted to hit City on the break. The tactic was deployed early on when the centre-forward Bright Enabakare dropped deep and curved a pass out along the right to Ben Marshall. The pace of the counter-attack was a warning to Pep Guardiola's men. A further example came when Ndiaye sprinted from midfield and at Bravo's goal and the keeper had to scramble. Before and after these chances, City were the expected blue blur they have been in possession all season. Danilo, Silva, Sterling, Gabriel Jesus, and Ilkay Gundogan all took part in moments of dazzling interplay. On one occasion the latter's quick feet took him all but through Wolves before feeding Sterling, who should have hit the target. At least, Wolves continued to probe when they could. Enabakare chipped an attempt over after Ryan Bennett had headed straight at Bravo from a free kick. Towards the end of the half there was relief for City when Jesus was able to continue after taking a fall. There might also have been jubilation if a mesmeric move that featured Gundogan sweeping diagonal to Sterling. If only Aguero had finished with the sweetest of strikes. But, again, the number 10 could not finish. Just before the referee blew for the interval, Eliakim Mangala was spared some serious blushes when Enabakare out-muscled him. The 42 meters defender saved by Bravo repelling the shot. Wolves had so far matched, in the main, City's speed with a quickness of tackle and repositioning, and this continued as the second half began. The sense was that if City breached Wolves, the visitors might seriously tire. Aguero tried first with an early stab at Norris' goal that went to his right. Jesus raced in but the move broke down. There followed a passage of City camping deep inside Wolves' territory. It meant when they lost the ball after 57 minutes the old gold shirts could break at pace. Enabakare was again involved, but when the ball was passed to Jack Price, the midfielder lost composure and blasted high over Bravo's bar from 20 yards out. Guardiola's blueprint demands that each pass has to be precise as his players move forward in constricted areas. As the hour came and passed, this eye of the needle stuff was not happening. Wolves too often managing to get an awkward boot or limb to the ball. When Yaya Toure dribbled an effort wide, this was a fair summation of City on the night, and they should have gone behind. If only Elder Costa had been cooler when in on Bravo. Moments later Aguero was equally culpable. Norris fluffed a clearance and handed the ball to the forward, who should have struck the opener. By the latter stages City were stale and lacked the incisiveness that has been the major factor in their flying start to the campaign. With 8 minutes left, Kevin De Bruyne was finally sent on. But before this, Enabakare again made a mug of Mangala, though he dallied and Tosin Adarabioyo could clear. City now pinned Wolves back, but when Nnabaka raced clear at the death, he again made a hash of his chance to be the hero.